Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and everyone around the world, don't go anywhere. You are tuned in to the remix right here on YouTube, and this is the 2022 Money in the Bank Remix PACEcast. What is a PACEcast? A premium audio companion experience for all your WWE premium live event needs in terms of alternate commentary. I am your host with the most, the man with the choice voice from coast to coast. You've listened to the rest now. Listen to the best, the Holy Grail ponytail, the often imitated but never duplicated, the one, the only, Scooterdust. I thank you for joining us tonight for Money in the Bank. Let's not waste any time. Let me introduce, of course, you know him, you love him, my brother and mother from another father. Wait, that's not right. My mother's father's nephew's uncle's cousin's former roommate. You know him from Wrestling with Entertainment, James J.
Back from the dead. It's a great day for wrestling remixologist.
Zombie!
Huh?
And of course, James, it is good to hear that your voice has unfortunately gone back to normal. I'm kidding. I love you. And of course, let us introduce our latest and greatest addition to the remix commentary booth. It's getting a little bit cramped in here, but you know what? We don't mind it. You know him from his recently launched hit acclaimed YouTube series Dusting Off the Ropes. Episode 3 launched, I believe, last night. It's going to be up soon. He's soon to be the hit indie star of Long Island. You know him. You're going to love him. The one, the only, Ryandust.
What's up, everybody? It is time for Money in the Bank, and thank you for the introduction, Scooterdust. I really loved it. As you were saying before, Dusting Off the Ropes, episode 3 is live, so make sure to check that out. But it's time for the remix here tonight. It's Money in the Bank time. I can't wait. I'm hoping you guys can't wait. Let's get right into it, shall we?
Yes, first we have to at least attempt to pay bills around here. The remix is brought to you by Rep Sports and Raise Energy for all your energy drink and workout needs. Link is in the chat and in the description below. Numerous products for your health-focused lifestyle. Use the link in the description or the chat. Use the coupon code Scooterdust at checkout to receive 50% off your entire order. The remix is also brought to you by Bones Coffee Company, creators of the most innovative flavors of the freshest small batch coffee in the world. Click the link in the description below or the chat. Check out all they have to offer, and if you are a coffee fan, you will not be disappointed. At checkout, use coupon code Scooterdust for 20% off your entire order. Any links used with purchase go to help support the remix so we can help bring you the experience you deserve. All right, gentlemen, let's get into it. Tonight, the 29th and 30th Money in the Bank ladder matches going down tonight, in addition to 4 other championship matches. Gonna bring them up on the screen right here from our multiple imaginary award-winning graphics department. Wow, sounds like there's 2 of me. I'm just joshing you. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. There we go. No. There we go. It's coming up. There it is. Okay. Starting from the top left, if you will, not based on how we're seeing it, based on how the stream is being seen. Bianca Belair, Carmella, Raw Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey, Natalya, SmackDown Women's Championship. Theory, Bobby Lashley, United States Championship. Uso Street Profits for the Raw and SmackDown Undisputed Tag Team Championship. And, of course, the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match and the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. James, your just quick thoughts before we get started here tonight.
It kind of seems like this event, since WWE's been doing these special live events in 2022, they haven't disappointed. I'm definitely going into this one with a little less optimism. But, with one of the most interesting matches of the year on the card, two of them being the Money in the Bank ladder matches, there should be some surprises, something interesting going down.
All right. Ryan, your initial thoughts as we see big time Bex on her way to the ring.
For this Money in the Bank, I kind of feel it's underwhelming. I mean, the WWE Undisputed Championship is not being defended. The United States Championship is being defended, but the Intercontinental Championship is not being defended once again. But even though they're not being defended, I think with what's on the card, I think it should be a very good night. And who knows? We could see a cash in tonight. We could see a cash in tomorrow. We could see a cash in next year. Who knows? That's the whole exciting thing about Money in the Bank. So I can't wait.
Well, it can be assumed that if anyone's cashing in, it's going to be whoever wins our opening contest, the Women's Money in the Bank match. 7 women, 2 former Money in the Bank winners, and the 2 who spent as little time with the case as possible. Save for when Bailey won it. Asuka, of course, won the infamous ascension to the roof of Titan Towers.
She's the most recent winner in this match.
She is. She didn't even bother to open the case. Lord knows what would have happened if she had unhooked the men's case. If she had just opened the case, we would have. Who knows? Maybe we would have never learned that Becky was pregnant. Or as James calls it, an injury. Christian Malley, what's up? Our OG remixologist all the way across the pond in Germany. Christian, what's up? Great to see you. Great for you to be with us. And speaking of the... Oh, wait, never mind. It's Alexa Bliss Medium. I mean, Liv Morgan. And, of course, Alexa Bliss Large is in NXT as the NXT Women's Champion.
I thought Lacey Evans was Alexa Bliss Large.
No, it was always Mandy. It was always Mandy Rose. At least when she was blonde. They were literally a Pokemon. Liv, definitely one of the underdogs, while at the same time kind of being an odds-on favorite.
Right. And I think that's because, she's right on the cusp of, breaking through to being that superstar that she needs to be.
And, of course, the most recent addition to the main roster, the woman who I dubbed, let's not forget this, the woman I dubbed Shizo, Rodriguez.
Yes, Rodriguez.
And somebody didn't update that Lacey Evans graphic. For a minute, I thought that might have been Natalya.
My same thought.
definitely no shortage of color in the ring attire here.
I mean, Asuka alone. But if anybody's a dark horse in this match that could be dangerous, that can be overlooked, that maybe nobody expected, it's Shotzi right here.
Yep. Planning to roll the dice and yell, Shotzi! Hashtag dad joke. We said that if she won, it would be money in the tank, which is basically the entire country. Ryan, your opinions on Shotzi?
Yeah, I gotta say, ever since she came up to the main roster, I gotta say, she has been underlooked. She is a very talented wrestler, and I think that if she wins this match, she can very much go right to the top. And I think if she cashes in, I think she can actually win it. That's how much I think of Shotzi. Well, not Blackheart anymore. She's just Shotzi now. But I do think good of Shotzi. And I hope she wins tonight. That's my pick.
I had to stop myself from saying Blackheart as well.
Yeah. Yes. The seeing their first name trend continues. We're taking a look at Alexa Bliss's win, the second ever, technically the third, Money in the Bank women's winner. She would go on later that night to cash in, holding the case for roughly, I believe, 29 minutes.
Around there.
Yeah, something like that.
She won the Money in the Bank match, and then like 2 to 3 matches later, when it was Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship, she came out of nowhere, hit Ronda in the back with the briefcase, and cashed in.
And Asuka and Becky left alone. Shotzi and Raquel here. The fact that it's the 7th women's Money in the Bank ladder match, the fact that there are 7 women competing, you gotta love the numbers, and it's in the 7th month. Some might say it's Illuminati. Some might just say I'm overthinking it. And if you do, well, I say to that, your mother.
I thought the Illuminati dead, though.
Oh, James. It's been nice knowing you.
What? Doctor Strange.
That was Illuminati. No.
I don't know what Doctor Strange you watched, man. You lived your truth.
Well, I mean, I was referring to Freemasons. I was not actually thinking about Marvel at the time. The fact that there are 7 women, though, leaves it open for really one woman to kind of separate herself from the rest of the pack. Oh, what a vicious single-arm bulldog there. Another lifting knee by Asuka. Asuka kind of clearing house. And Raquel, who has the oh god. Ooh.
She's gonna
deadlift? I think she may have realized oh yeah. Yeah, oh god. I can't lift this up past my crotch.
Wait a minute, this isn't a barbell.
As powerlifter Barbie, I guess. Pump knee there by Liv. This is an interesting temporary alliance. Oh no. Oh! A double suplex right on the ladder. And that's gonna hurt no matter what your chromosomes are.
Raquel is in the driver's seat as of right now. which is a weird thing to say in a ladder match with multiple people.
And of course, Raquel has that couple of inches height advantage, which, when it comes down to it, could be the defining moment between win or lose in a match like this.
Yes, you're right about the height difference, but usually when you're a couple inches taller, you have a fear of heights or going higher, because the higher you go, the worse the fall. So there is that factor, and I don't think we've ever seen
Oh,
Ooh,
this
Shotzi.
type of
ooh. That was
in a match like this.
that was a ooh. Oh. Liv
Morgan.
showing off.
Watch her.
And
Ooh.
that sort of Bronco Buster. Oh, good God. What in the world, Becky?
Oh.
A triple leg drop with additional damage.
Sure.
This. Oh.
The Molly go round somersault senton, and everybody in this match already down.
Can we say that Alexa Bliss has, even being a winner of this match, is at the most disadvantage because she's the most vertically challenged of the seven?
I wouldn't say that, because remember in 2018 Alexa Bliss won the Money in the Bank, so she knows what to do. She knows
Very
what
true.
she needs to do.
Very true. Not to mention the smaller superstars can end up making the most out of their height disadvantage by potentially climbing up over people. We saw that last year with Nikki ASH, who literally climbed over 6 women.
Yeah, then that was my pick for that year as well.
Asuka and Alexa, the two winners. A German. And Shaska, Atsi, Shaska and Atsi. Wait, that does not sound right at all. Asuka and Shotzi.
There you go.
The hip toss on the ladder.
Asuka, the only one in the ring now standing. All she has to do is climb the ladder.
Asuka going up. There's Lacey. We could have a duel at the top here.
Appears so.
But Becky. Oh.
Oh, they didn't connect with the ropes at all.
They landed on their feet. Ducks the back fist. Wow. Holy hell. And then diving European uppercut. Drop toe hold onto the ladder. Ow. Becky did not get all of it, it seems.
Her hands took the most of it.
It does seem like Becky's been maybe a step off since losing the women's championship.
Well, she's almost gone insane for the past few weeks on Raw.
So some would say that she isn't almost going insane, that she has gone insane.
I mean, there is she can't get back to sanity. It's a matter of doing that one thing to get you back on top. And winning this match could be that.
Shotzi's the first one in this
Good.
matchup to at least touch the briefcase. Lacey Evans all alone at the top.
No. Are you?
Oh my God, she's
Oh,
wait a minute,
God.
Raquel.
she's
Raquel.
Lacey was there. Liv Morgan.
But there's Liv.
Sneaking up.
Oh God. Liv.
Oh,
She's got the carabiner there. Not a word I ever thought I'd use. Oh my! Wow! Oh! That could have been worse for Liv. Ended up so much worse for Lacey.
Raquel is at the top by herself. Shotzi looking on though.
Gravity on Liv Morgan's side, but Shotzi.
Looking to trap Raquel.
that's a smart thing to do.
But yeah, Raquel might. Oh, there she goes, unhooking the knees for a second, but
Shotzi.
Why she's not going up the ladder?
and Shotzi. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
Damn.
That's why this is one of the most dangerous types of matches. You're never going to know how those laterals are going to move.
Stay tuned for Botchamania, the All Shotzi edition.
Alexa Bliss took a very hard hit on that one.
Ooh.
Gotta wonder if she's okay to continue. It was hard to watch, and that ladder looks broken. You can see the other side of it looks tilted. It just doesn't look steady. And Shotzi's got to be very careful right here.
Shotzi didn't even put the ladder in the right position.
Yeah, that is very true. That it's not exactly right there. And Becky gonna try and adjust that crooked ladder.
Becky's gonna climb the broken side of it. Shotzi takes down Becky Lynch.
And Shotzi looking to see how she can shorten Becky's career tonight.
Maybe shorten her own career as well. These are some unnecessary risks.
Shotzi thinking. Oh!
And nobody home there. And Asuka
out of nowhere.
You could say nobody was at the forbidden door.
Because they were too busy crashing through the forbidden window. Raquel. No, Asuka's there.
And geez,
by God.
There goes the ladder again.
Oh no, when the ladder's set up like that. Oh, what a lariat.
Asuka gets taken down. Wait a minute. Raquel is bridging the ladder between the apron and the announce table.
That should be very dangerous for somebody. Probably end their night early.
Raquel bringing Asuka, looks like, to the top of the announce table with her. Asuka trying to fight out.
Back kick. Looking for it.
Asuka pushes Raquel off the table, and Asuka going for, it looks like, an arm bar.
Asuka will not allow her to take
Now a
advantage
triangle.
Raquel. Asuka escapes,
Oh,
though.
uh-oh. I thought there might have been a wardrobe malfunction a little bit. Black Widow.
Oh.
Almost.
Becky Lynch out of nowhere.
Quick fun one, Scooter, but is this Becky Lynch's first Money in the Bank ladder match since the original?
No, her first Money in the Bank ladder match was in it was either 2018 or 2019. No, actually, yes, she was in the first one.
She was in the first one, yeah. But I don't remember her being in any other Money in the Bank ladder match.
Oh, good God.
She was in the 2018 Money in the Bank ladder match. I know that because she was in there with a certain boss and also Athena, who was Ember Moon. And I forgot the rest of the entrance, but I remember Becky was in there. And look who's left in the ring. It is Shotzi.
Shotzi looks severely beat up.
Yeah, but everybody else is too. Is she? Oh.
Looking to call her Shotzi.
I don't know if Shotzi's bleeding. It looked like her face was all red.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at her face. I think she's bleeding.
She's in rough shape for sure.
Oh. How much of it is her eye makeup, though, smeared?
It could be eye makeup, but it also could be maybe blood. Who knows? Sorry to interrupt, but this is shades of last year where 3 ladders were set up and everybody climbed to the top, and then Nikki ASH came out of nowhere and won the Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Could this be a repeat?
We may be seeing that.
Shotzi and Raquel fighting on one ladder. Alexa and Lacey fighting on another. Becky Lynch coming out of nowhere. She's going to push Shotzi and Raquel.
Raquel!
Right on the rope. Raquel goes over. Lacey and go off the rope. Becky's the only one left.
Becky Lynch.
Wait a minute. Liv Morgan.
Climbing.
We haven't seen her for some time.
And Liv Morgan going to put back up the other ladder. Becky Lynch.
Just throwing all those shots that she can. Wait a minute.
Look at this. Liv Morgan.
What resilience!
A kick. Liv Morgan's there. Liv Morgan's there.
Get it, Liv!
Come
on! Time, Liv! She did it!
Yeah!
Money in the Bank. Mrs. Money in the Bank.
Our mulligan came through, James.
She sure did.
You know what? This was the right call.
Yes.
Congratulations, Liv. Oh, wow.
Finally, we could say Liv Morgan is Miss Money in the Bank.
Forget about Liv for only living once. Liv can live forever with that briefcase if she successfully cashes in.
Don't forget, in your Bullet Club for Liv.
Yes. And she is an unofficial member.
And if I believe I'm correct, this is Liv Morgan's basically first accomplishment in WWE. She hasn't won a championship.
Nope.
So this is her first thing she could put on a reservoir.
Right. Somebody's been listening to too much Maximum Male Models. Here is Reservoir.
She's building up that reservoir for Tony Khan.
And Becky Lynch is going insane.
Somebody get this woman a balloon.
The best thing to literally ever come out of New Jersey. Wearing that New Jersey green.
Thought it was Money in the Bank Queen.
Yeah, you may as well call Morgan the Jersey Devil after this.
Becky might be calling her that.
I gotta say, I either wanted Shotzi or Liv Morgan to win this, just because I think they deserved a shot. And Liv Morgan has done it, so I think that was a great call, and I'm glad that she won.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. What an accomplishment for Liv after seemingly coming up short in the opportunity she was able to earn. This was, some might say that this was potentially Liv's last chance to really, get into the title picture for quite some time. If she did not win, we do have to remember the fact that the women's Money in the Bank briefcase holder, that's got a 100% chance, 100% success rate in cashing in.
And you said that the opportunity she earned, Scooter, that's not accurate. She scratched and clawed her way to those opportunities. She had to work so much harder than everybody else just to get one opportunity for the women's championship. So now she has that one opportunity where she gets to call her shot. She's in control now, which I think makes her a lot more dangerous.
Oh, it absolutely does. We discussed a hypothetical previously on Wrestling with Ryan about. That's why I said previously. About if Becky were to win, and if the Money in the Bank match was going on first, then Becky would be cashing in tonight. But then Bianca would beat Becky in 27 seconds. Now, as much as I want Bianca to remain champion, I would not be surprised if Carmella manages to win, and then by the end of the night, we have Liv Morgan, Raw Women's Champion.
Oh, if we're doing speculations, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Simply because Bianca's second run as women's champion is shorter than her first. She has to hold it a little bit longer just to say, her match against Becky at Mania wasn't, a waste.
Fair enough. Very true. Also have to correct something here. If you heard earlier today, I did say SummerSlam was on a Sunday. That is incorrect. It is, in fact, on a Saturday, July 30th, 4 weeks from tonight. That's the next time we come to you live right here on the Remix. SummerSlam live from Music City, Nashville. A place I've been twice. But it is it's now time for the United States Championship, our first title match of the night. Theory, but hey, that's just Theory defending against the almighty Bobby Lashley. And thank God it's not a baby oil on a pole match.
If it was, then we know for sure Vince Russo has returned to WWE.
You know, the question Theory always asks whenever he uses baby oil is, how many babies were used to make this? Theory has achieved a modicum of I don't want to call it stardom because he still annoys the hell out of me. But I don't know if that means he's doing a good job or he's just, getting that X-Pac heat.
I don't think he has X-Pac heat. Theory. But I do question why the almighty Bobby Lashley is going for the United States champion, being, a two-time WWE champion, beating Brock Lesnar, main evented Mania. Now has a grudge with Theory.
Well, I
seems
mean,
like, this is below him at this point.
Well, I mean, was it below Cena when in 2014?
Well, not being the United States champion per se, but wrestling Theory.
I think this is going to be that the launching off point for the inevitable Theory Cena match that we are supposedly getting at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
It's going to
that's
be
gonna be paid for another time. But I'm questioning what can Theory do to actually win this match. I mean, nefarious means he could do nefarious means, but if those will they actually work?
And I sum that up with two words: champion's advantage.
Right.
I believe we said, Lashley will win, but probably won't be walking out as champion.
Yes.
And, I can't believe I'm just kind of realizing this, but when you define what a theory is, and then you compare that to the fact that you can't see John Cena, it's going to be like a question of existence match.
The statement is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Don't think about pink elephants.
Damn it.
Works every time, 80% of the time. You know what? We'll get to everybody's first round of plugs at the end of this match, so while we're at it, happy early Independence Day. We're going to live on. We're going to survive.
Woo!
Today, tomorrow, on Monday we celebrate our Independence Day. To Canada, get with the program.
I mean, they are. They were yesterday.
Break out the poutine and maple syrup. Maple syrup mayhem. Somebody get me Tony Khan on the phone.
The only way to win is to dump your opponent into a thing of maple syrup.
Basically.
Almost like that orange juice match with Jericho and Orange Cassidy.
Mimosa Mayhem.
Mimosa Mayhem. Which will be followed up by Violence and Vodka. And the Rum Rumble.
The Rum Rumble.
Sponsored by Malibu.
Well, somebody in the crowd is somewhat of a fortune teller. They have a sign that says Bobby will lose.
But did they say which Bobby?
Well, I mean, there's only one Bobby in the ring.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see an English policeman. Hashtag dad joke. By the way, if you can keep track of tonight's dad joke counter, sponsored by YJ Stinger, Capital 2 credit card. If you can keep count of the number of dad jokes we use, you will win absolutely nothing.
You will win your dignity back.
You will win our pity. Now, Theory from A-Town Down, which is honestly a phrase I never heard associated with Atlanta until Theory brought it in. Well, actually, early show of strength here.
I think it's a show of strength. I think that's just him, me, and him. I mean, we've been talking about, a possible Theory versus Cena match. If Lashley wins this match, does he wrestle John Cena?
Well, whoever said that the Theory versus John Cena match has to be for the United States title?
That one spine buster.
This is looking like it's gonna be over before it even begins. The way Lashley's going.
Lashley, takes down Theory.
And if I'm Theory, I'm gonna milk the count for all it's worth.
If I was Theory, I would just go to the back. I would still be champion.
Theory holding on for dear life. And again, Theory.
Oh, and Lashley goes face first into the ring post, and Lashley goes hard into the barricade.
That football tackle. Count up to 7.
Lashley's got to get back in, but Theory's not going to let him get back in without a fight.
The crowd in Vegas letting Theory hear what they think's some fancy footwork there.
And the agility of Theory is going into play right here.
Oh,
man!
Oh,
Theory right into the wires.
that
could have gone way worse for Theory, and gets, I don't really even know what you want to call that move that he does.
That's just sheer brutality. Good God. And Lashley, if I'm Lashley, I don't want to put that much space between myself and the champion.
He's setting up for the spear, and Theory just going down like he is a big
Oh
baby.
my God. Theory, you using a maneuver out of my my one time competing in the ring. That's what I did. I cowered in the corner.
Theory might have been looking at your old tapes.
Instead of being, punt kicked and potentially ending my career, I made myself look like a coward. Theory,
wow. Almost taking a page out of JBL right there. Almost.
Okay. Whoa.
Big speed off the rope and
cover, and only a 1.
I gotta admit, this was not the match I thought we were getting. This has been an absolute slugfest back and forward.
And another clothesline. The one thing we've always heard about Lashley in his career is that he's very stiff in the ring. He's not reckless, but then again, he doesn't pull his punches either.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a fucking Dewey. It seems like Dewey... I've never seen Dewey like this before. He's gone into a different gear.
Was going for the that rope-assisted flatliner. Cover and a 1 count only.
Lashley doing a great job here kicking out, not letting Theory even get to 2.
I think that might be a head game. Just to tell Theory, you haven't done enough damage to get to a 2. Even though, he might be more damaged than Theory might know.
And the rear chin lock here. And we've seen a lot of in Lashley's tenure since he's returned. A lot of most of his matches have been straight out brawls. Theory is someone who we haven't seen take Lashley down this way in quite some time. Not out fighting, but out wrestling.
Well, Omos isn't known for his wrist locks and headlocks, so of course not.
I thought you were going to say Hurricane Ranas, but
Spanish flies.
The shooting star press.
Hey,
Tope Suicidas.
Hey, I saw Yokozuna do a top rope leg drop the other day, so of course, again taking Lashley down. The referee might want to check the positioning of the elbow there. Yeah, this is almost very Inoki-esque in a way. But Lashley getting to one knee.
And
Into the
Hurlock.
Hurlock. No, the boot.
I really like to know who is coaching Theory. Because
Johnson and Johnson.
So Dwayne and
Mike.
Dwayne and Mike. There you go.
Theory has managed to be the first person that sweats baby oil.
No, I think Randy Orton had that way before he did.
And Lashley gonna try to show his strength right here. Usually when he goes for a suplex, he tries to hold his opponents in the air for a long time, but Theory gets out of it. He's gonna roll out of the ring onto the apron.
The Hangman there.
Rolls and caught. Look at this. Oh,
Power slam.
Can that be it?
1, 2.
No.
It's not a theory, it's fact. He is still in this match.
And somewhere, Matt Pat is screaming at the top of his lungs.
And Lashley gonna go.
A little old school here.
No kick. Roll up.
1, 2. No. Oh, drop hold onto the middle buckle.
Theory rolls, drop kick.
The rule of twos. It hits. 1, 2. And again, Lashley quick.
I believe that's the first time in this matchup that Theory has gotten Lashley to the count of 2.
Yep. That rolling dropkick hit the target precisely. And from that angle, Theory looks cross-eyed.
Theory saying down. The Acclaimed, he almost looks like he's the hand gesture.
Yeah, could be looking for the scissors.
Shades of Raw. Shades of Raw. Look at this. Going for a power slam once again.
Rake of the eyes.
The rake of the eyes.
Spear!
Theory.
Ooh.
A spear from Theory.
A speary from Theory. Oh, Lashley his mouth busted open.
Ooh.
He's looking for.
Are you kidding me?
No! Hurt lock! He taps! Lashley's champ!
Yes, that sign was wrong. We are a new United States champion.
Bobby Lashley has won the United States Championship.
Cut and dry. That was a fantastic match.
Yeah, that was. And
Lashley kisses the title with a bloody mouth. Somebody's got to watch that championship afterward.
Nobody washes the belts, Ryan.
Look great.
And you can see the blood on the belt, too.
Dan Lambert learned that the hard way.
Yeah. No, I met Cody Rhodes when he was NWA champion, and his blood was still on the belt when I was talking to him. So yeah, they don't clean those belts.
Jeez. There he almost had it won. He was looking for A-Town down. But then the Hurt Lock was put in. Theory could not go anywhere. The only thing he could do was tap.
Well, it's only what, Theory's second year in WWE, and Bobby Lashley is a former two-time WWE champion, beating the likes of Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, etc., Drew McIntyre, main eventing WrestleMania. Obviously, experience played the major factor in this match.
Well, you know what? I absolutely agree on that. Bobby Lashley, your new United States champion. Way to go, Bobby. I mean, this has been a night full of surprises. And you know what? Speaking of surprises, James, tell our listeners what's coming up on Wrestling With.
This upcoming Wednesday, we got Shotgun Adams. That's a great conversation that you don't want to miss. A lot of interesting wrestling stories. If you prefer our fandom chats, you're going to love it as well. A lot of anime and DC Comics talk. And even Ryan gets mentioned in the interview as well.
Yes, that is true. Shotgun Adams is coming for you, apparently.
Yeah, he already decided he didn't like you.
Yeah, my bad.
Yes.
But Ryan, tell the listeners what's coming up on the brand new sensation sweep in the YouTube Nation, Dusting Off the Ropes.
Well, I'm going to be trying to get a superstar from Long Island on by the name of Phil Cardigan. He is one heck of a superstar in the ring, and I think the interview should be really good because he's just so entertaining to watch. But not only that, he's so entertaining to listen to. So definitely check in for that. And Dusting Off the Ropes has many possibilities of who I have on, so stay tuned for that.
Absolutely. We'll get into descriptions after the show, and after this finally gets finalized. After we are done for the night, next time we come to you, of course, July 30th, SummerSlam. Let's see. What else? Something very big on the horizon. No spoilers yet.
We're doing Clash at the Castle.
No, that's not a surprise. That's just the sentence for our crimes. Something big coming down the pike for both Wrestling With and the remix. So something very big. I am holding my tongue literally to not stop myself from talking about what it is. But nevertheless, once again, we're getting another package about The Miz to remind us that once again, Logan Paul has a multi-year contract. I'm really kind of surprised they didn't sign anybody from last month's Creator Clash. I mean, who didn't love that boxing match between Aaron from Game Grumps and Harley from Epic Meal Time?
I don't know what you just said, and I'm really glad I don't.
Well, James, if you, me, Kaliko were to be picked for a boxing match Who would it be?
Out of the three of us, if I had to pick one of us to go into a boxing match,
If one of us were asked to compete in a charity boxing event to compete against another YouTuber.
okay, well, if you get hit, you would turn to dust. And I'm a pacifist because I can't fight. So it would have to be Kaliko.
Well, I'm here to announce, ladies and gentlemen, that in 3 months' time, it'll be all three of us in the first ever 3-on-3 boxing match. Actually, I'm sorry, 3-on-2 boxing match, as we just kicked the crap out of the dudes at ringside. Sorry. I take pot shots at others because, let's face it.
The thing is, I know the dudes at ringside. I'm friends with them.
I know you know them.
Not that guy.
That's why I said it. But you know what? It could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse. They could be alone in the basement.
Very true.
You know, the dudes at ringside didn't pop up until after Wrestling With popped up. You know, and they're also New York based, and yeah, they have quantity. You know, we got quality. And
Yes.
you know what? I will defend Wrestling With until my last breath.
Thank you, buddy.
All right. We're going to see Mrs. Corey Graves. Well, not yet, but
No, they're married.
oh yeah, well. The ex Mrs. W. Morrissey. This is this night so far, even we're 2 matches in, 4 to go. This night has been so far at least full of surprises.
And the quality was good.
You know what? That seems to end up being a trend.
Yeah.
At least with the past couple of events.
But also remember, we had Cody, AJ Styles, and Edge on those cards.
Yeah, very true. Very true. And now it is time for our Raw Women's Championship. The only on Peacock?
She trying her best to be Charlotte Flair?
I mean, I guess she's a female Peacock?
Well, I mean, the more drab peacocks are female. The males are the more colorful of the two species.
Yeah, true. And technically, a female peacock is not not what you think it is. They're peahens. Who actually threw what looked like money at Carmella? I hope I hope that was a plant. I don't think it was. I think people looked genuinely annoyed at that.
Either that or the money cannons didn't go off.
I mean, they could wait. They could, you know, they They can waste all those solo cups, but they can't, make some, paper money.
Well, you could buy those cups at the dollar store, man.
Yeah, but they don't biodegrade.
Well, I do want to say this. Before, when Liv Morgan was having her interview, she said that she wanted to make sure she didn't mess this up and that she was going to celebrate tonight. So I don't think we're going to see a cash-in tonight.
Or
Yeah,
that's what we want you to think, Ryan.
Maybe, but she said main eventing WrestleMania seems like a good plan. So
I
who knows?
mean,
She might save it for next year.
Liv may decide to go out and celebrate by going, a few feet over to the UFC fight.
Maybe.
Could you cash in on the UFC champion? Is that a possibility?
That would be interesting. The Master of War thinks you're the best, Ryan.
Oh, that's my friend. That is future pro wrestler himself, the Master of War, Mr. Gru.
James, you want to say it?
You can.
Where are the
What am I
minions?
saying?
Where are the minions?
Oh, I get it. I was like, why did you say that? I get it.
Mini boss.
Thank you, Gru. Appreciate that.
We've got 2/3 of us have Bianca. Ryan, who do you have?
I have Bianca. I do not want Carmella to win, and I still think Bianca. I think Bianca still has a championship reign to run here.
Somebody apparently stole part of the right leg of Bianca's ring attire.
You stole my joke, damn it. Maybe she ran out of material for the bow and had to use the leg.
Oh, God, yeah, that's a huge bow.
And this match was supposed to happen at last year's SummerSlam. But then all of a sudden, Becky Lynch came back and attacked Carmella, and it turned into Becky versus Bianca.
If we're getting super technical, it was supposed to be Sasha and Bianca.
And then Sasha had to back out because I don't think we ever knew what
she tested positive.
Oh, she did? I thought it was something else. I thought it was like I think it was like sickness. I didn't think it was COVID though.
And the Staten Island seductress. I can't think of a non-derogatory word that doesn't start with S.
Stephanie McMahon.
The Staten Island Stephanie McMahon. That's really interesting. You're kicked to the gut there by Carmella. Carmella showing us how to keep Corey in line.
Carmella has a history with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. She won the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's division.
And she technically won the only Money in the Bank match to take place on an episode of TV.
And also, she retained her SmackDown Women's Championship in 2018 against Asuka with the help of James Ellsworth.
In what was only Asuka's second defeat.
And Bianca stopping looked like maybe a Hurricane Rana there.
Looking for possibly a variation on the stretch plum, turns it into a backbreaker. And another one. Bianca.
Handspring, moonsault, no. And Bianca sees what what was coming, and Carmella rolls out of the ring.
I mean, if Carmella wants to win this match, she's not going to outpower Bianca. She's not going to be faster than her. She's going to have to outwit her and use some type of nefarious means to do so if she has any chance of beating the EST.
And Bianca running Carmella right through with that shoulder tackle, basically like a Mack truck. Carmella, a little bit of that outwitting you were mentioning, going for a cover, 1 count only. And Carmella getting angry. Hell hath no fury, like a Staten Islander scorned.
Well, I mean, Carmella doesn't get enough credit for, her mindset and being, outwitting people. She is a second generation superstar. She has a little bit more experience than everybody else in that regard.
And the Bronco Buster cover, hook of the leg, barely a 2. Could be looking for
Carmella. Look at this submission here.
This is almost a variation on the lockjaw.
Now
it's a Koji clutch. Nope, turns it around.
Bianca's gonna roll it.
That back elbow hits the mark. Into the buckle, Bianca.
Bianca now.
Caught.
Looking for a power slam, no, and
Oof.
Carmella, I think, used the braid right there.
Yeah,
that's Bianca, what someone called Bianca's strongest weapon, used against her.
Carmella did use the braid.
Carmella showing she's not afraid, but then gets clotheslined.
As far as I know, Bianca hasn't lost a match because of her braid since coming to WWE. Her main roster run, anyway.
Bianca marching like she was in a marching band.
Someone call that maybe a military press, a vertical suplex.
Spear in the corner, and now Bianca going middle rope and punches to Carmella.
Yeah. The last superstar that I can think of who had a natural built-in that someone consider a foreign object has to be Lex Luger, who had the steel plate in his forearm.
That's right.
Oh, and Bianca goes right into the ring post.
Bianca stumbling out. Cradle, too!
One, two. Super kick from Carmella.
Cover, 2! No.
Multiple pin attempts. The last 30 seconds.
Carmella almost showing us I don't want to say a side we haven't seen, but a shade of what she used to be. Wait a minute.
KOD. She's looking for the KOD. And connects.
Good night.
1, 2, 3.
Bianca
Belair retains the Raw Women's Championship.
Don't necessarily think that was a spoiler, as Paul Heyman would say.
This was not a bad match. This actually might be one of Carmella's best performances.
And you could probably thank Bianca Belair for that.
That is absolutely very true. Bianca riding that wave of momentum. Whoa!
Wait a minute, Carmella!
Oh no.
Oh, creating an opening.
Carmella attacking Bianca. The champ is down. Bianca does not know what just hit her.
She looks pretty incapacitated, too.
Carmella took down the Raw Women's Champion.
I would not be surprised if maybe Carmella is thinking, come on, Liv, get out here. So she can take credit for saying, Bianca's back up.
Bianca's
not
back.
To mention
that's the thing about Bianca. She can get right back up. But this could maybe set up a match for SummerSlam.
Well, I certainly hope not, but you're absolutely right about Bianca getting right back up.
Well, even if Liv wanted to cash in there, I don't think she should now.
About to say, waiting for that fade out. Well, wow, we are 3 matches down. 3 matches to go. In case you are wondering what you're listening to the remix right here on YouTube, right here on the Nobody Out Crazy Ophelia YouTube channel. Scooterdust, James J, Ryandust, and of course the remix is a PACEcast TM, a premium audio companion experience for all your WWE premium live event needs. And is this a Survivor Series? Oh no, it's a tour promo. Anaheim, Bakersfield,
Elmira. Albany.
New York City. Emphasis, we put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. The remix brought to you by Rep Sports and Raise Energy. They got some delicious stuff over there at, what were they called again? Oh, yeah, they're called Raise Energy. And, of course, Raise and Rep Sports always doing a mystery flavor of the month. You guess the mystery flavor right before they reveal it, and you take home $100. In addition to an already 50% off for 4th of July, use code Scooterdust at checkout for an additional 15%. You spend $10 and you'll get a free Freedom Shaker. Spend $45, get a Freedom Shaker and a 15-count pack of Apollo Raise OTG. That's the Raised Energy Bomb Pop flavor that everybody whose nobody is talking about, and spend $95. Get everything I've listed below and a free shirt as well. Also, check out the return of Raise Energy Blue Shock. That's back in stock. Get it before it runs out. And of course, once again, guess the mystery flavor. You get $100 and a year's supply of Raise Energy. Use the Raise Energy LX3 and ecdysterone capsules, anabolic metabolism for your health-focused lifestyle. All that, so much more. Repsports.com, Raise Energy. Of course, the remix also brought to you by Boned Coffee Company, creators of the most innovative flavors in the freshest small batch coffee in the world. Always some interesting flavors coming out of the Boned Coffee Company. They are also doing an Independence Day giveaway. In addition to 20% off with code Scooterdust, code Freedom15 for an additional 15% free shipping on orders of the on orders over $75 anywhere in the continental 48 states. And free every order when placed has a chance of being given a random gift. I apologize. You will get a random gift when placing your order with Bones Coffee. It could be a mug. It could be one of the parts of $7,000 worth of merchandise. BonesCoffee.com, proud sponsor of the remix. And we got Lily promoting a credit card.
Yes, he bought new outfits. Because when you're in Las Vegas, why not?
Oh, it's a tongue. Oh, it's really a gift for her.
Yes.
Well, now we know how Lily lost those teeth.
All right.
Ah.
The ones.
Or we the owners. Or we the ONES. And you know what? You can't spell bones without ONES. Nothing beats. Never mind. I'm done with that for right now.
I was gonna say nice plug.
It's my show. I'll plug what I want. I'll plug you. I'll Burger King your face.
Oh, look at this.
That's creepy.
Yes.
It's shades of
Nightmare.
Roman Reigns.
Trying to figure out what's going on with the ring gear tonight.
I mean,
Something
oh,
new.
Pat McAfee didn't take his Ritalin today.
No, Riddle still.
No, that's Riddle out. Gotta keep the Riddle in. Hashtag dad joke.
Oh, from what I hear, Riddle's in a lot.
Only on Peacock. You just had
it's a male Peacock.
You just had to bring up the fact. Wait a minute. That guy to the right of Corey Graves' shoulder. Why does he look so damn familiar? He looks so familiar to me. God, was that the guy who played the No, that's too obscure a reference for anybody to get. I mean they're wearing down jackets in Vegas. The potential,
from Marty McFly? I don't know.
or some Kushida.
You don't know who Kushida is.
He couldn't give a Kushida.
I've
They are,
been seeing Kushida forever.
well, he'll be showing back up in NJPW soon enough.
You're not wrong about that. But the Street Profits looking pretty royal in that red.
Well, somebody called Dante Drago because here comes the red solo cups.
Red Solo Cups. Never mind. Rumors are swirling about what was the original location for Money in the Bank, of course, Allegiant Stadium, will host WrestleMania 40.
Yes, I did hear. Actually, no, 39, I heard.
Well, 39 is in Hollywood.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Is Los Angeles 39 or 38?
39.
39. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. 40, I heard the same thing. 40 is going to be in Vegas.
And could they actually fill Allegiant Stadium? Finally.
If they can't fill an arena for WrestleMania, they have big problems.
And the Usos are running on a 393-day reign as tag team champions in general. Is it me, or should they just make a new belt and just make it purple?
Purple. People would get confused with 205 Live.
Dang it.
205?
Yes, it's now NXT level up.
Yeah, low up.
Level.
And of course, the third Uso twin, Joe Uso, Solo Sikoa. And guess what, James? He apparently is going to get called up.
They need somebody to get that Intercontinental or United States Championship.
Heck, they can get both and then unify those.
Yeah.
The Intercontinental and the Lower Continental.
And then maybe the Intercontinental Championship will actually be used on a premium live event.
Well, let's not get too crazy about it. Let's just get the title.
It's on Gunther. Here we go. Jimmy and Dawkins.
Oh, I thought that was Otis for a minute.
Otis.
Otis where? Please don't say in the ring.
Yes. I was talking about Dawkins.
And the athleticism from Dawkins there with a cartwheel and takes down Jey Uso as well. And Dawkins is fired up with a spine buster. Montez Ford gets tagged in. Ford is going to the top, but Jimmy rolls out of the ring. That was close.
That was
calling a timeout.
That was
and Montez Ford
really smart by the Usos.
Kindly telling the Usos to suck it.
It's not just once. He's done it like 10 times now.
So one's suck it.
Montez, finally he gets off the top rope, and Montez Ford is fired up.
It's that. That's that trademark Montez Ford focus that gives him so much mileage in the ring. Wow, crickets.
I mean, he has, that fantastic mileage, but, that gas has just been going up and his mileage has been going down as of lately.
And of course, if you are a lottery player, the Powerball jackpot is a gallon of gas.
I think everybody was chanting McAfee there. Is this a sign of the fans hijacking the show?
Either that or
how
they
many
think.
times have we seen this match?
True, very true. They also might think McAfee is Scottish. McAfee, McIntyre, MacBook.
Pro. And Montez Ford tells Jimmy to suck it.
But this match is not PG.
That Montez Ford escape.
Look at this. Oh!
The moonsault into cover. 1, 2. No, kick out.
Montez Ford has probably just broken the record for most amount of times in a match to tell your opponent to suck it.
No, I think the Bucks might have something on that.
I think X-Pac still holds that record.
Maybe we gotta search that up.
Because he would do it like 16 times at once. Like
oh,
double.
And Angelo Dawkins gets taken down with a double.
A stereo spine buster, if you will. What a shot there. Of course, if the Street Profits win, they will throw a Montez Ford Fiesta.
And Jimmy Uso takes down Angelo Dawkins with a dive. Montez Ford wants them back in the ring. And the fans are chanting McAfee again. And what are they looking here? They're looking for a suplex
into the
ring post.
That was nasty.
Man.
That will ruin your weekend.
Forget the count of 8. Dawkins 9, and Dawkins gets back in the ring. Jey Uso now in control. And now Jimmy telling Montez to suck it.
I mean, that was really high up. He could have been telling him to give him a raspberry.
Yeah, or he could have been telling him to clean the lint out of his navel.
Oh, God.
And what a punch.
That's a noggin knocker.
And an uppercut.
Dawkins is down.
Dawkins went down faster than Glass Joe.
Jey Uso. What is he looking for here? Spear in the corner. Jimmy tags himself in. Jay is trapping Angelo in the corner. And Jimmy, with a big punch. / forearm.
Dawkins is going to need a tag here if they want this match to continue.
90% of the time, it is Dawkins with the hot tag. It's just stomping on the hands. And now the Usos have brought it down to their speed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Jay with a cheap shot while the referee's back was turned. And now Jimmy gonna go on the attack onto Angelo Dawkins.
And Jimmy just unloading. He could be telling the fans to smell it. What the?
I think Jimmy was mocking Montez Ford as Montez Ford does a little dance when he enters the ring for their entrance.
Jimmy Uso was doing the Lindy Hop.
A big punch, and both men are down. Both men have got to get to their corners and tag.
Wait, they run. Oh, Jimmy's like, wait, you're not the guy I tag. Dawkins looking for a Ford pickup.
Did he get it?
He got.
And I think Montez Ford was tricked Jay into thinking he wasn't tagged in yet. Was smart from Montez. Oh, and a super kick out of nowhere. A super kick.
1, 2.
Montez kicks out. What a super kick.
Benjamin and Shawn Michaels.
A super kick out.
Michaels got the win.
That's why I said shades.
Super kick out of nowhere from Jay, and that just stopped Montez's Ford's
What you're trying to say is sold out.
Looking to be Montez Ford looking to forget it. I was gonna make a Ford Bronco reference, but after this, you might as well just call him Montez Lincoln Mercury Sable. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Be sure to tip your waitress and try the veal. Oh, no. Never mind. Be sure to tip the veal and try your waitress.
And again, Jimmy Uso with a cheap shot. Referee has got to stop turning his back on this one. That is 2 times the Usos have gotten cheap shots in this matchup.
You drive by.
Shades of the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Or their favorite song by Train. Some Demolition?
Oh. Mocking Angelo Dawkins there. The Usos are doing a lot of mocking here in this matchup, which I think is getting to the heads of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, as they have not been on the offense in quite some time now.
And if you remember the AMA that happened last night, there was the potential sowing of discord amongst the Street Profits. The fact that there was trouble in paradise between Ford and Dawkins. And while it's very clear that Montez Ford has a future as a singles competitor, not sure if the same can really be said for Angelo Dawkins.
Well, if the Street Profits lose this one, this will be another major setback for them.
You know, after this, the Street Profits are going to be very, very thirsty, and they'll want a Coke.
Oh, and that hurts Montez's Fords.
That hurts all men everywhere. But on a good note, I think that undid Ford's vasectomy.
And now Jey Uso going to go to work here. Now as a headlock, Montez Ford trying to get out of the headlock. Angelo Dawkins trying to say some good things here.
Ford, one head of the Street Profits almost looked like he couldn't breathe. He was saying, "We want the choke." Hashtag dead joke. I hope you're keeping count out there. Reaching. Dawkins, move your ass.
Super kick. Excuse me. Super kick to Angelo Dawkins. Another cheap shot from the Usos. This time right in front of the referee's view.
That blue bracelet of Dawkins, that live long and suck it.
And now, for the time being, it's almost a 2-on-1. But Montez Ford going to fight back here.
Ford has to focus if he's gonna.
We already made that joke, James.
And look at Montez. Montez Ford has nobody to tag in here.
Nope. Ford going out, looking like a Ford Mustang,
and telling Jimmy to suck it. Oh my God!
And a plane is apparently landing in the backyard.
He got that little insult in, but it might have cost him, a really big opportunity to turn this thing around.
They never go for the springboard suck it or the slingshot suck it.
At least in a wrestling match.
And look at this. He looked like he was going for a suplex here, but Montez Ford not letting him. Montez Ford! Suplex on the apron! Suplex on the apron. Montez Ford is hurt as well, but Jimmy is on the outside. Montez Ford is in the inside of the ring. Angelo Dawkins back up. Dawkins wants to tag here.
Tag there!
And here we go. Dawkins is fired up. Dawkins
over
the
the
top.
fly!
What did we just see from Dawkins?
And another. Jimmy firing back. The Irish whip. Dawkins up and over.
Wow! A uppercut out of nowhere there, just hopping over.
That leads back out with tornado vertical splash.
My God, Angelo Dawkins! I haven't seen this side of Angelo Dawkins. Oh my God!
Corkscrew butterfly. 2. No.
2.5. That was so close. Dawkins flying over the top rope. A huge uppercut. 360 splash in the corner. Angelo did a lot there.
Wait a minute. Dawkins could be looking for a drive-by of his own.
Doesn't seem like Dawkins.
No! Tackle.
Football tackle. He played football tackle right there, and also almost like a bowling. He made the spare.
Doesn't seem like Dawkins needs a tag team partner at this point.
Back elbow. Wait a minute. Ford with the blind tag. Jimmy did not see it.
Dawkins.
Oh,
what the hell? What the hell was that? 2. No.
I don't know what the hell that was, but that was a great maneuver.
You could call that a tackle bomb?
A pound suplex?
Shades of Monty Brown, which is something I never thought I'd say.
Not a name you hear often.
I'm sorry, Marquis Corvan.
Marcus Corvan.
That was Marquis.
Was it?
Yep.
The Street Profits here have got to maintain control, because if they slip up, it might be all over.
Missing the Enziguri.
Jay
The
tags in. Wait, Dawkins tagged in as well. Ford. Oh! Wait a minute. Ford's going to the top.
A little bit
What is
street.
this? Suck it! Oh!
Super blockbuster. Joe!
No! My gosh.
What's it gonna take to end it?
Look at the camera. And D'Lo Brown almost getting the win. I mean, Angelo Dawkins.
That was so close for the Street Profits. A double blockbuster. My gosh.
Took him almost a fortnight to come down.
And Angelo Dawkins couldn't believe it, but again, they got to maintain control here.
We thought we were seeing shades of Warriors. No, we were seeing shades of the Street Profits.
Angelo Dawkins trying to get Jay out. Where is Montez?
Dawkins looks to be running on empty. So does Jay.
What a slap from Jay.
Ooh.
And Dawkins is stumbling and a punch.
The entire topic about this, it's just a slugfest.
And now it's basically a slap punch fight. Both men trying to stay up. Look at Angelo.
Right. The rubber legs of Dawkins.
Dawkins.
Oh! Enziguri.
Ooh.
And if the ropes weren't there, who knows? Tag.
Jimmy. Dawkins.
Going after Jimmy.
Jay is
not the legal man.
Going for that triple blockbuster again, probably.
They don't realize that Jimmy is the legal man.
Oh,
wait a minute, and Jimmy.
Oh, God.
And they're going to send Angelo into the...
They tried to use Dawkins against.
Double super kick. That might be it. One, two.
No!
No! No, that's not it!
Last second.
Ford kicks out.
And you got to think that the Usos were thinking of every possible way to use the miscommunication of the Street Profits against them in every way possible, and it just has gone their way as of yet.
What a match this has been.
The Usos might be looking for, maybe a cheap way out of this match at this point. They've tried just about everything else.
Oh, pop up.
The thing that's won the Usos a lot more matches recently is the 3D. And we have not seen that yet.
We have not.
And Ford, wait a minute, guys.
Ford.
Guys,
oh, God.
Ford!
Oh, my God!
Ford flies.
And Ford.
Now that's a Ford escape.
Taps into Angelo Dawkins. Jimmy is out. Jay, Spinebuster, right Ford
from
the heavens.
From the heavens.
1, 2, no! Give me the 1 second.
Oh, I guess that's why the Usos are just on another level when it comes to these tag team matches.
If Jimmy wasn't there, we would have had new champs.
You might trot with Elrod, but you can't deny that the Usos are trotting with God mode right about now.
Oh, without a doubt. Any other tag team, this would have probably been over by now. In the favor of the Street Profits.
After tonight, God mode might be greatness on a duo level. Fight 4 ever, fight 5 ever, fight 6 ever while you're at it.
Despite what the internet says, you do not have to fight forever. You have families to go back home to.
You don't have to take 93 minutes. Was Jay offering a handshake, a sign of respect there?
No,
Maybe
but
psychological.
super kick to Dawkins. And Dawkins has been sent over the barricade. It's a 2-on-1.
To the timekeeper's area. Ford, all on his own here.
I wonder if Ford saw
tag!
And then Jimmy.
Oh, no.
What was that?
Oh, God.
Super kick.
Super kick in
Super
return. Stereo. Looking for the 3.
Jay.
No. A D3. 1, 2, 3.
The Usos.
That wasn't a 3D. That was a God.
The Usos have retained the SmackDown and Raw Tag Team Championships here. And what a match.
An absolute barn burner of a match. And you can definitely see that the Usos really thought that their reign might end at 393 days tonight.
The Street Profits are a highly underrated tag team. And I think a lot of people forget that the Street Profits held those titles for 365 days. So, they know what it's like to hold those titles for a long duration as well. That being said, who is going to be able to take those titles off the Usos?
That is a good question.
Wait a minute. Look at that. Look at that replay. Look
The
at that
shoulder
replay.
was up.
Montez's shoulder was up.
You're right.
The referee was in position. Why did he not see it?
Oh, was there a little money thrown the referee's way?
This now begs an interesting question.
Oh, the referee wasn't in position. Sorry to interrupt.
No, he wasn't.
Referee was not looking.
Referee definitely not in position there. So based on sheer happenstance, the Usos retained. This begs a question. Maybe we're not going to see a split. Maybe we're going to see a flat-out heel turn. They're what might be some arguing there. Ford definitely more distraught than Dawkins right now.
I mean, yes, his shoulder was up, but he also didn't kick out.
Yeah, but if his shoulder is up, that means it should not have been counted. It should have been. It's the referee's fault. He wasn't in position.
But I mean, if his shoulder was up and the referee was still counting, there should have been somewhere inside his brain to kick out, hearing that count.
Well, that's why the referee's always got to be in position so we can see if one of those shoulders are up. You always see them swiping the ground and see if they hit the shoulder, it means their shoulder's down.
Can we just admit how much Henry Godwin now looks like Goldberg? Like that's absolutely insane. But we're getting a package for KO, who, for all we know, could have been a part of tonight's Money in the Bank match.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting an Applebee's commercial.
Me too.
Oh, well, that's the beauty of Peacock Premium.
I mean, if you mentioned Kevin Owens, if he wasn't so obsessed and consumed about proving that Ezekiel is Elias, you know,
And
he
or Elrod.
he might have actually been in this match, but he's just so consumed with that, proving that it's kind of taken over his life.
This is God. Maybe I should have asked for the Applebee's commercial. Either
What do we
way,
got next? Ronda Rousey versus Natalia in the men's Money in the Bank, correct?
yep.
We've been discussing Liv Morgan cashing in on Bianca. I mean, there's always the possibility that she cashes in on Ronda.
I mean, there is precedent for it being cashed in on Ronda. What?
It's Sting. I saw a crow. It's Sting.
No, there's an Olympic gold medal.
Kurt Angle. Jason Jordan.
I saw Jeff Hardy armbands.
Elrod? Who the hell was that?
Color me intrigued.
There was a license plate there. If anybody saw the license plate, go back to it. You gotta see what the license plate said.
Boys, to Reddit.
Why would you want to go there?
Because they're always analyzing everything frame by frame.
Do you want me to announce the next matchup?
No, we'll still do it. I haven't opened up my phone. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Consensus. The consensus is that either is Bray Wyatt or that's Gable Stevenson. Simply because of the gold medal.
Could be Gable Stevenson, but there was also a crow.
Stevenson, not Stevenson.
Stevenson.
We all made that mistake. Maybe it's Chad Gable Stevenson.
Yes. I think you and shoes.
Maybe it's Allen Angels.
Maybe it's MJF. Did he ever win a medal in football or something?
No.
Great.
And do you really think Vince would let him be MJF? Ronda looking really hot. Wait, no, I'm sorry, it's Natalia.
I mean, it's nice to see that Natalia has more range than just being a Bret Hart ripoff.
Well, I mean, with Ronda, unleashing all that Piper spit.
Very true.
Yeah, that's right. That works too. Because when Ronda hits you with the Piper spit, you will drown. Yep, it's a kilt. It's a skirt. Well, actually, it actually might be a skirt since it's on Ronda. So.
And neither of these girls are Scottish.
Natalia. Oh God.
In the Nikita Lions.
She really.
Why is that kid shirtless?
Natalia apparently had some more. Had some. It really. Oh, I don't want to say it because people will kill me. It does look like she just came from the Botox place. Her lips look like they just got an upshot of filler, and I'm sorry, but that Natalia was so pretty, and now she just looks like a cat woman.
She is a cat woman, Scooter.
Ah, damn it! Walked right into that one.
I thought that thing that was in here that they do. I thought it said baddies for a moment. I was like, are we getting Jade Cargill?
I don't give a damn about Ronda Rousey.
Ryan, cut the shit.
Now pass me the scissors. Scissor me! Dude, no, never mind.
Only on Peacock. Oh, wait, no. No, Peacock isn't there.
Scissor me only on with the Ass Boys and my good friend Billy Ass at the Ass Ranch. It's very nice and very evil.
I'm an ass boy. Dude. Yeah, that's the only thing I could get out.
We're the Ass Boys.
I just realized a lot of the woman superstars here tonight have wearing like some sort of like makeup on the side of their face where like.
Well, that's usually how makeup is worn.
No, I'm saying they have like paint on their face or something.
There we go. War paint. Either that or Ronda did a really bad job dyeing her eyebrows. Like, I'm sorry, who told Ronda that was good? Because every time I see that, I think, oh God, somebody's giving her two black eyes.
Probably Dana White.
I don't think anybody is man enough or woman enough to tell her she's done a bad job.
Maybe it's
whoa!
A move out of the Joey Ryan playbook.
One of them is gonna start working at the Jungle Cruise.
Well, he got fired, so
Exactly. There's this position open.
soon and coming soon, Joey Ryan's bunghole cruise.
Unfortunately, I feel like that's something that's out there already.
It's gonna be like Joey Janela's spring break, except God, something in this match is distracting me, and I don't know what. I don't know. Something's sticking out. Something's sticking out at me.
Ronda's eye makeup.
No.
That Ronda's shoelaces are almost untied.
It's not Ronda.
Well, considering we've talked about literally every other wrestling company other than this match, I couldn't fathom what it could be.
Like, do you think TJ asked Natalya to wear everything but the green part of her attire?
Maybe.
Ooh, a kick out there.
And Ronda, look at this.
1, 2, how she was pinned at WrestleMania 35 into an ankle lock.
Ankle lock.
Shades of Kurt Angle, who Ronda teamed up with at WrestleMania 34 against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
A potential kinkle lock.
And now Ronda's going to go for an ankle lock.
And because it's Ronda, it hurts more.
Yes.
And Natalya rolling Ronda over.
Ooh. Oh. As many times as I see that, it still looks like it hurts.
Yeah.
And Ronda Rousey going for an ankle lock again.
This time on the
Ronda gets to the bottom of the rope.
Natalya in mounds of trouble.
The last time Natalya has won a singles championship was in 2017 after she won the Smackdown Women's Championship at SummerSlam. And Ronda's going to chase Natalya here, and she catches Natalya, but Natalya slips away. And now it looked like Natalya got a little tripped up in the ropes there.
Oh,
and a slap and grabs the hair. And now it's a big mistake from Natalya's end.
Oh. The discus lariat. 1, 2. Well, no doubt that Ronda can ragdoll, that's for sure.
Both of these women definitely know how to lock in their submission moves, as Ronda can make somebody tap out. Ronda can make somebody tap out in 3 seconds with her armbar. Natalya can do a good job with the sharpshooter. Shades of Bret Hart.
I say this legitimately. I think Natalya could have had a career in the UFC if she wanted it. You know, she is dangerous with those submission moves. She always has been.
Maybe.
Natalya showing us her her best. Well, maybe both.
Calm down, Scooter.
Oh.
And look at this sleep road. Ronda might be in trouble here. Ronda is...
I know. Ronda Rousey. My name is Obama. And Mommy Milkins. Oh, wait, no.
You okay though, Scooter?
Humming, yo. Yeah, but
I mean, if you need a couple minutes, me and Ryan could take over this one.
No, Natalya. Puppies! And a couple of right hands there by Nikita Lyons.
Nobody's more Tequila Lions than Nikita.
And Ronda trying to use that ring awareness, but not out doing Natalya.
Almost like clinching on.
Ooh. Yeah, what was that? I guess Ronda cut. I guess that's a love handle. Love handlebar.
I keep the move calling to use. But,
and this 3/4 abdominal stretch. Looking for the judo throw counter here. Oh,
and here we
reverses it. Driving the elbow and taking the right hand, but Natalya has a hand of hair or had slapping the thigh. Wow, way to call your spot, Natalya.
Now it's Natalya's turn.
Way to call for a reversal there. I mean, don't worry. When this match is ready to be over, Ronda will tell us.
And wait a minute, look at Ronda. She's trying to get in that armbar, but Natalya slips away.
And again, that clothesline, again, shades of Uncle Brett.
Yeah.
Your Uncle Brett hat. Natalya limping a bit. You know, quite honestly, if you had to ask me, I'd say this match was all Natalya so far.
Ronda takes down Natalya. Rolling.
Yes, you're right about that. But what has Natalya done that really significantly damaged Ronda?
Which is the Ronda Rousey fallacy, if you will, where Ronda's health bar is 3 times longer than anybody else's.
And Ronda's fired up now.
Piper Spit!
She's looking for Piper Spit. Natalya. And Ronda, it looked like she was hurt there. Natalya rolls Ronda up.
1, 2, no.
And now Ronda.
2, no. Wait.
Look at Natalya.
Oh!
Now she's got Ronda in armbar. Ronda's not letting Natalya lock it in though.
Not like that grip go. The first thing they teach you when teaching this armbar is don't lose your grip. Wait,
Ronda, she let go, but it was good for it. And Ronda's gonna look
for sharpshooter.
And that is a proper sharpshooter.
And look at that, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, yes.
Oh my
God.
Shawn
Michaels.
Call for the bell. Call for the bell.
A Las Vegas screw job?
I mean, that's every night, Scooter, in Las Vegas.
Well, we saw a screw job once.
Oh,
Natalya was in a title match as Charlotte. Flair and Natalya were in a match. I think it was Battleground in 2016. It was Natalya versus Charlotte, and Charlotte had Natalya in, I think, a figure 8, and the referee rung the bell, and it was called. And it was a screw job right there.
Ronda talking when she should be finishing the match.
And now looking
rolling
for
again.
Armbar here.
You ready? Match over. No!
Natalya rolls Ronda out.
Ronda, a victim of her own hubris.
Oh, looked like Ronda might have hurt her leg on the way out.
Ronda took too much time.
And Natalya focusing in. Ronda really did look like she tweaked her knee.
And Ronda might be legitimately injured here. And now she's gonna look
Natalia is
for
smart enough.
a sharpshooter
Ooh.
on the apron.
Oh
Oh.
God. Oh God.
But she's got. Oh my God!
Why didn't the referee count?
The referee was counting. 1.
Oh!
Ooh. Okay, that was
That is a-
nasty.
Natalia, you dead girl.
That was a
Oh.
hard. Oh my God! Back of her head hits the ring post. That hard part of the ring post too.
Concussed.
You might be right here. Natalia might be concussed. Rhonda's on her feet. She's limping.
Nice. Natalia beats it. And Rhonda is visibly angry.
You could see how Rhonda was walking, standing. She wasn't putting weight on that leg.
Yeah, she is not putting weight on that leg, and that leg does look a little. It does look a little bit off. She's trying. She can't hold on. Wait a
And
minute.
she just twisted the arm.
Oh,
And now it's
Rhonda
locked in. Wait a minute.
playing
No.
Almost needed to
Looking for the sharpshooter.
Oh, look at
Wait
all
a
that
minute.
daylight.
Ankle lock is
Into an
locked
ankle
in.
lock. That's right there.
This could be it
Good
for
torque.
Natalia.
This is really
Natalia climbing, getting to the ropes. Rhonda drags her back. Natalia has nowhere to go.
Gonna go twice. Rolling through. No.
Wait a minute.
Natalia again.
It's back and forth.
And now the referee making sure.
Look at this armbar. The armbar is locked in, but it's not the Ronda. The armbar
Oh my
Ronda
God.
Rousey wants.
The okey chokey.
Doki.
She taps. She taps.
Oh, the okie dokie artichoke. Whatever. That's it. It's over.
Ronda Rousey retains her title, but she is, I think, legitimately hurt here. She cannot put any weight on her right leg.
And she does seem like there might be some blood in the water. But that's just my opinion.
Her leg does look not good.
It does look a little.
Wait a minute! Liv Morgan?
Are you kidding?
Come on! Why? Why are you doing this tonight?
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I swear if WWE does this wrong.
No!
Come on! Don't! Come on! Get down!
Come on!
Come on, Liv.
The ankle lock! God damn it!
Don't tap!
No!
Don't!
No! Oh, I'm gonna eat my ass! Liv gets out!
Roll!
One,
Two!
New Women's Champion. New SmackDown Women's Champion.
Ladies and gents, Liv Morgan has won the SmackDown Women's Championship. She rolled up Ronda Rousey, and she did it. The dream has come true. Liv Morgan is champ.
Yeah. Vince, hire us! We called this all. We called every part of this.
And this is the second time Ronda Rousey was in a championship match of Money in the Bank and was cashed in.
Ronda's gonna kill her now.
Ronda Rousey showing sign of respect to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has done it, ladies and gents.
and what a way to win it against Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet.
Oh my God.
We can finally say Liv has reached it to the top.
She finally won the big one.
And
just like Alexa Bliss, Liv
somewhere
Morgan won the Money in the Bank, and then a couple matches later, cashed in.
Ruby Soho. This is somewhere in Tony's office, just going, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
As much as I love seeing Liv Morgan cash in and winning it, this is the 5th year in a row where a Money in the Bank, a woman's Money in the Bank, has been cashed in either the day of or the day after Money in the Bank.
Yeah, less than 24 hours. The average time for holding the case is definitely less than God. You know what? I can't.
That's not a lot. Let's just say
No.
that.
Yeah.
I believe Carmella was the longest
Yes.
to actually hold it.
And I still cannot believe that, Jay, we called all of this in some way, shape, or form. You and I called all of it.
I mean, literally, like, before the match started, I said Liv could maybe cash in on Ronda. And lo and behold, new women's champion.
And, we thought, like, no, the WWE doesn't have the guts to make Ronda look like that. But then we forget that they've made her look like that multiple times already. So
They have.
Well, Ronda, we'll see you in January.
Yeah, it did look like Ronda has a legitimate injury, so you gotta wonder if the plan was Liv versus Ronda at SummerSlam, what's gonna happen now?
Well, things changed drastically anyway because Liv was a Raw superstar, and now she de facto gets drafted to SmackDown because she has that title.
This is, oh man, and yet again, the WWE managed to subvert our expectations of what on paper looks like a bad card. And James, to quote you, they make chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Yes.
And guys, I sorry to interrupt, but I do have a picture here of what the license plate said in that teaser. It said Latino Heat.
Could be Edge.
Part of me was thinking that's Edge.
I feel like it's somebody that's coming back. I don't feel like it's somebody new.
The license plate was from Texas. It said Texas Latino Heat.
Well, that's Eddie Flowrider.
Yeah, Eddie was from Texas. So.
Yeah.
It did. There is tires in the background, so it looked like the car was on fire. Is there any?
Well, I mean, it had. Yeah, the could be who?
Nathan Jones.
Now, Nathan Jones is too busy making Netflix movies.
Oh, good for him.
People are saying it's Edge because in the teaser there was a lot of memorabilia of people that Edge has beaten. Angle's medal, Jeff Hardy's arm slings or whatever, Jeff Hardy's arm things, Eddie Guerrero's Latino Heat license plate. And also, I think people have said that there were glasses with tape, which represents the Dudleys. It could be Edge, also considering that we see a hand, and it looks like the guy is in a suit.
We also saw a cross. So
could it be Mordecai?
No. It would be Malachi before it's Mordecai, quite honestly.
I mean, it seems off-brand if it was Rob Van Dam.
Some people are saying it could be Bray Wyatt.
That's what we.
The Dudleys have to do with the Fiend.
I mean, unless they're repurposing it from where he is like the new de facto soul collector, but that doesn't necessarily make sense. It could be Zion Quinn. I mean,
that makes sense.
The cross.
Yeah, but what does
a symbol of Zion?
What does Eddie, the Dudleys, Jeff Hardy, what do they got to do with it? Edge would make the most sense.
Right.
Because Edge has beaten all of those stars.
I mean, is it a face promo?
I don't know, but there was also a lot of fire.
What if it's Randy?
I don't think it's Randy. Randy's out until like next year.
Maybe it's heel John Cena.
I don't think so. But it's people are saying it's either Bray or Edge.
Maybe it's CP Monk.
Could it be Mega?
And they just spelled it wrong. Maybe it's Gangrel.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe it could be Solo Sikoa. Shakia. I forget his last name.
Sikoa.
It could be him because maybe
his last name is Anawai.
It could be him, considering that maybe it just represents his family's legacy and that who his family has worked with.
But I feel like it would have been Yokozuna, the Raw Samoans, the Raw.
Well, if they did that, then everybody would probably say, "Oh, it's him."
Maybe it's Tanahashi. Maybe it's Yoshihashi.
Fuck Yoshihashi.
Well, fuck Ronda Rousey. Bringing us back closer. It is certainly looking up for New Jersey instead of smelling up. No, it isn't. You know, I was looking over the record for Brock Roman main events, and they're technically 3-3 when you factor in all their matches, including the multiple man matches. But they've had 7. So, but either way, it is time for the one Money in the Bank we know won't be cashed in tonight.
Yes. But I mean, they can technically lose it if one of them has a gambling problem.
Oh shit, James, you spoke it into existence. Which means Madcap Moss will win it. But Riddle is my pick.
My pick is Seth freaking Rollins.
And Rollins is my mulligan.
I got to agree with James here. I think Rollins could do it and cash in at SummerSlam like he did at WrestleMania 31.
I had a really insane theory where Rock and Roman main event night 1 of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins cashes in on Roman, wins the title, and then defends it against Cody at night 2.
Here's another thing. I could see wing it. Who I also want to win it. Sami Zayn. Think of it. He's
He was my mulligan.
He's with the bloodline. If he
Right.
wins it, he could probably, you'll probably say to Roman Reigns, "I have the Money in the Bank. You're safe." But then all of a sudden, he can cash it in out of nowhere.
How many Ric Flairs did Rollins have to kill for that?
3.
Like I was saying,
I mean, yeah. First his wife peacocks, and now Rollins peacocks.
Sami Zayn was my mulligan. And that he could be nefarious enough to, sneak in a cash in on Roman. I don't say he'll be successful, but it is a possibility.
And my idea is, if Riddle doesn't win and Rollins wins, it's still Roman and Rock at Mania. Rock beats Roman, and then Rollins cashes in on The Rock. What better way to piss off the man that couldn't beat you by beating the man that just ended your record-breaking title reign?
Is it just me, or is that sort does not fit Omos?
No, there's extra stuff on the sleeves.
There are no sleeves.
Well, the shoulder holders. There's extra gold. There was extra gold lane.
I think he was been hitting the buffet before the show started.
I'll always remember, the blue is beef and the yellow is chicken. Omos wearing some extra gold LeMay. It's Matsap Mose.
I really wish he would have stayed with the SpongeBob ring gear.
An actual Moss joke. You went there, James. Out of all the relatable humor.
I mean, he literally wore brown shorts with suspenders.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, you know what? Honestly, anything beats Corbin being in another Money in the Bank match, quite honestly. So
You're not wrong about that.
It's the lesser of two evils.
Well, watch how Happy Corbin's gonna come out here and say, "I won a battle royale last night. I'm in."
You
Well,
might not be wrong about that, Ryan.
he tried. Maybe Sammy can use it to cash in on a shave.
I think that would have already happened if he wanted it to.
I don't know. I mean, if we see if Sammy wins and we see him come out with his hair slicked back and in a suit, looking like Mick Foley, like he's not meant to ever be in a suit.
We did see that.
Oh crap, we did. Where he looked like something out of Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, it seems like Butch thinks he's in this match.
Oh, damn it, Pete.
Who's Pete?
And they really made Pete Dunne take out his... Was he wearing a mouth guard, or did he actually take out his teeth?
I have no clue.
And I don't know who Pete Dunne is. So, you're going to have to make sense.
Well, one thing's for sure, Pete Dunne is not overdone. He's not even well done. He's just done. Dun, dun, dun! That would be an interesting name. Here is Dun, dun, dun!
So, there's no disqualification in this match. So, is
He could go decapitate everybody. You're a winner by decapitation.
winner by fatality.
Winner by Highlander.
There can be only one.
I believe they call it the Connery rule. What if he accidentally decided to slap somebody's hand with the sword?
Well, they would have to settle that lawsuit really quickly.
I like how they've set all the ladders up, just like, you know what, guys, you'll have to set them up, but we're not lifting them up for you.
It's been a long night, guys.
Well, I mean, it'll be easier to get him in the ring.
Yeah.
It's Drew McIntyre against Blah the Impaler. And Drew McIntyre with his sword, Angela Merkel. We got these for days, people. But nothing beats. Hello, I'm Dun Dun Dun. That's almost as bad as calling a female wrestler, but Trish.
Okay, Scooter, it's just one more match. Just one more match.
McIntyre will stab Boss and be like, "There's your punchline, bitch." Drew, you're barely wearing anything as it is. You don't have to do that with your...
Wait, whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Who is he putting in?
It's Happy Corbin. It's got to be Happy Corbin.
Oh, God.
Ah, shit. Oh, God. And
What the hell?
Wait,
what?
What the?
What? Why? Why is he in this match?
Shit, he's winning.
Why is Theory in the match? He didn't qualify. He lost. He lost tonight.
God,
Well, it's good to have friends in high places, Ryan.
this is what happens when you're the grapefruit washer of the boss. Well, I mean, he's not the boss anymore, but
Well, we don't know who he paid off to begin with, Scooter. He might have been.
for all we know, maybe Triple H is a cuck. Only on Peacock.
Oh, God.
I mean, I guess you got to kind of feel bad for Happy Corbin now. He technically kind of earned his way into the match.
We don't need to feel bad for Happy Corbin.
I kind of hate this, but at the same time, I kind of like it. But I'm still wondering, WTF Mania continues. Like we saw Cody fight with a purple Nurple. The Nigerian Giant will win by telling everybody that their warranty has expired.
Omos, he's got to probably get a Big Show type of ladder.
Edward James Omos!
My God!
I don't know if he could actually. Have we figured out if he's afraid of heights yet?
It's going to be very hard to get down the Nigerian Giant Omos. Look at this. Riddle. Known.
Riddle me Moss.
My
Good
gosh.
God.
Look at Sami Zayn just hiding.
Yeah.
Say what you will about him, he's not stupid.
Yeah, but this might be smart. Everybody's down. Omos is the last one. Sammy could probably push that ladder over if he gives everything he got at it.
Right.
I don't think he can push that ladder, but he
He can run. He can run. You're like
it's Omos and Sheamus.
I have not seen a one-man domination in a Money in the Bank match.
A guillotine.
Well, it worked for a little while.
And slams Riddle down. Omos is not.
It's Omos and Moss.
Omos.
There goes Moss, and now Omos. Oh, I think he cursed.
First?
What's on
Claymore!
second?
Took him right out of the match.
Claymore to Clay Moss. God, I'm tired.
McIntyre's going to set up the ladder here. Can McIntyre do it?
Climb the ladder and empty your bladder.
And now Sheamus, former Mr. Money in the Bank.
Cashed it in 2015 Survivor Series after Roman had won it for 5 minutes.
In 15 seconds.
It's Scotland versus Ireland.
And
A battle in the kingdom.
Wait a minute, Theory. Look at Theory. And Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. See Theory. Now Theory gonna rush,
Theory.
but
Uh-oh. Like, thank you, sir. May I have another?
You know, these guys used to be friends.
A long time ago, they used to be friends, but... Thank you, Dandy Warhol. Oh! Drew with the 10 beats of the Barren. This is how you do it. This is gonna be like,
Anything you
this is
can
gonna be
argue
100
better.
pieces of fodder. And
If it gets Theory out of this match, I'm all for it.
I think Sammy's sneaking in. Oh, that's Seth.
No, it's
Never mind.
Rollins.
Rollins in the heist of the century.
Mr. Money in the Bank and Rollins now. Oh. Wait a minute. Riddle. What is Rollins thinking here? A pedigree on the ladder?
Pedigree. Rollins and back body drop.
And Riddle. Oh!
Oh!
Wait a minute, Zayn. Sami Zayn wasting no time. He's got to lock in that ladder. He's alone in the ring, but here comes Madcap Moss. Madcap is going to go to work on Sami.
Theory, Sami Zayn was holding onto the post like Vecna was coming for him. The season finale of Stranger Things Season 4 now available on Netflix, non-official sponsor of the remix. No, he meant literally sit on it. He meant literally sit on it and shove it up your ugly ass. That big Bill Hell's auto. Madcap putting the mad in Madcap. Sam. Uh-oh, I think we lost. Who did we lose?
Huh?
Oh, we lost James for a bit.
Uh-oh. I caught him.
Sami Zayn went to the Shawn Michaels School of Bumping.
Madcap Moss now. Can Madcap Moss win Money in the Bank? He's almost there.
He's kind of out of position.
Riddle's back, but look at who's on the apron. It's Omos. And now Omos. Look at Omos. He can almost reach to the top of the ladder.
Those clubbing blows. Riddle was the first to touch it.
And a power slam.
There you go. He's back.
Oh, there I am.
Wait a minute. Look at Theory. And Theory gets caught.
Well, that was great.
Slam to Theory.
That worked great in theory.
Omos is the only one in the ring, but can the ladder withstand him?
Is he afraid of heights?
I don't think he's afraid of heights. Is
the
ladder afraid of him?
I definitely think the ladder is afraid of him.
Madcap cannot push down the ladder.
He
and now
is
McIntyre.
the ladder.
And now they're gonna do it. And now they take Omos out.
Oh!
Wait a minute, Sheamus.
And Riddle, too.
A ladder sandwich.
Shades of the Big Show in 2012. When everybody teamed up and put ladders all over him. And Omos is down. And now they're going to throw ladders on Omos.
To Omos, would this be just a step ladder match?
Well, Omos is down. He's under ladders.
Oh,
Putting
Sheamus
the-
taking a run.
Putting the L in TLC.
And wait a minute,
Oh,
Sheamus.
You got to use what to climb there.
Wait a minute, Rollins. Rollins is gonna climb. Sheamus.
And those things.
But wait a minute,
Zayn.
Zayn. It's Sammy.
Showing some guts.
And now Sheamus is gonna set up a ladder. Rollins is kind of down. Sheamus and Sammy gonna fight.
Wait, Theory.
Theory now gonna climb up. It's gonna be 4 men trying to
God.
grab that briefcase, fighting on top of 2 ladders.
So there's going to be Rollins. Rollins.
Rollins and Sammy go down. Theory smashes Sheamus's head. Theory's there.
Theory.
Look at Theory. He's not in position. Madcap Moss. Madcap Moss. Nobody's up. Moss is all alone.
Does it feel like he's afraid of heights?
Oh, crap. You called it, James, but you called it for the wrong guy.
Madcap Moss. He's there. Wait a minute. Sami Zayn. Madcap saw Zayn. That ladder's broken. Look at this. Oh!
Right,
man.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh!
Now look at that. Zayn is there.
Almost.
But Madcap Moss. Look at Madcap.
Moss doesn't count.
Power bomb position. Power bomb.
Oh, and it doesn't break.
I gotta admit, Madcap is pretty strong.
Sammy is going to be feeling that for days.
Well, you know, he won one of those combines that the WWE held a number of years back. Moss, McIntyre.
And Moss and McIntyre. Look at Drew. Scottish Kiss, McIntyre.
Glasgow Kiss.
McIntyre's there.
And Moss is down.
Sheamus. McIntyre was there.
Oh,
but McIntyre.
Had like 5 more seconds.
White noise. McIntyre had a hand on the handle. He was there. Lost his footing a little bit.
I mean, would this be a great chronicle of Riddick Moss?
And Riddle. Oh, it looked like Riddle was going to go for an RKO there. Oh!
Sheamus beating Riddle like he's a lost son of Rocky Johnson.
Irish curse backbreaker.
It could be the case. Because nobody
Rocky
than Rocky Johnson.
Hey, Rocky.
And that was before Peacock.
And Big Boo. And now Sheamus might be caught here. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, the draping DDT.
Vintage. Orton. And Riddle
of violence.
Wait a minute, McIntyre.
Riddle's getting some offense in.
Ripcord.
Look at Madcap Moss.
Channeling
Riddle.
Pele.
Pele kick. Kip up.
No. Even does the clap. Wait a minute, Theory.
Hooray!
Oh.
Got Theory.
Oh God.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my God, he's on top of the ladder. He's on top of the ladder, ladies and gents.
Oh God.
Oh!
Oh. Well, you know what? I think Riddle landed the safest out of all of them.
Floating bro.
The Sunny Brono.
From the top of the ladder. Everybody's down. Look at
how
Sam.
close did he come to touching the case?
I mean, his foot probably.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Omos is back up.
Do you remember how I said somebody would win this match, James?
Yes.
That I said they would win it by being on the shoulders of Omos.
Madcap gets thrown over the top. Here goes Drew. Omos. Look at
Riddle.
Riddle
crawling.
Yep. Omos is taking too much time though. He's letting everybody.
Well, yeah, the air is thicker up where his mouth is, so.
Great too.
Riddle has
as we used to say, he's the first to know when it rains and the last to know when someone farts.
Wait a minute, Theory.
He was almost the last to find out that Theory was climbing the ladder.
Theory almost did it again. Was sneaking up.
Oh!
Is Omos going to do it?
He doesn't seem like he's quite confident.
Omos.
He's taking too much time.
He's got to
bro
take 4 steps, maybe.
Bro kick, look at this Sane. Haluva kick.
Hell of a haluva kick.
Wait a minute, Riddle. He's got an arm bar on Omos.
Tarantula.
Madcap Moss is going to help get Omos over the top rope. It's not a battle royale right here. That would have been an elimination right there. Omos is over.
Glasgow kiss.
Rollins, look at this.
Look
Rollins.
For the PK. No, the stomp. Oh, God. Rollins. Oh, my God.
A little shield bomb action.
Oh, my God.
They're going to try to get Omos through the table. A 6-man power bomb?
7-man.
6-man.
6-man holding.
My gosh.
Oh my God!
They threw it like he was a javelin.
That was like a razor's edge.
That table must be broken in half.
Look at the smile. You can see the smile on Sheamus's face.
Yeah, because he realizes they just took out the biggest threat in this match.
Well, you're back to square one, gents.
That's what I was going to say. Now that that's over, we can get back to business.
Guys, pay attention to this. The only one not fighting outside the ring is Theory. Where is Theory? But Zayn is going to go into the ring. But Drew McIntyre's there.
Oh, Sammy had a grip on it.
And face first. A ladder.
Sheamus bringing another ladder into the ring.
Oh!
collapsing in a heap. Drew McIntyre.
Now Sheamus is on top. McIntyre's down. Sheamus is thinking of something here, but what?
You know, they use the same word for crisis and opportunity in the WWE. Crisis-tunity.
McIntyre, Future Shock! The Future Shock DDT connects.
A little classic McIntyre.
Will he go back to the Future Shock though?
McIntyre.
Kushida.
And now Sheamus
Oh, that's
is
just like-
trapped.
Oh God! You know, this is almost as stupid as putting Sami Zayn in a human mousetrap. Oh wait, McIntyre!
Wait a minute! It's Butch!
Dun dun dun!
Yeah.
It's Butch!
No! Are you? Oh God!
Butch!
And you know, we're in the place where the bite fight took place.
Butch has that sleeper hold in. McIntyre has to climb down or else he's going to faint up there.
This is the city where Tyson bit Holyfield.
Sheamus bro kick. Is Sheamus going to be a two-time Mr. Money in the Bank? And now Sheamus is going to trap Drew McIntyre.
Oh my God! Is Sheamus going to win this?
No, look at no.
God.
McIntyre!
Oh my
Oh
God.
no. Oh.
But Sheamus. Oh!
I thought that's not where I thought he was going.
Claymore
to Butch!
My God! McIntyre is so close. Where is everybody else? They are out on the outside of the ring. Drew McIntyre is the only one standing. Sheamus, though.
Sheamus is back up!
But like you said, Ryan, where is Theory?
I don't know. He gets one move put on him and he's out for like 10 minutes.
The Theory's I believe on the far side of the ring.
Wait a minute, Zayn! It's Zayn! Oh!
A whole
And the ladder falls on Rollins.
Rollins.
Zayn has the opportunity of a lifetime here. Zayn!
He just needs to get up there.
Sami Zayn could win Mr. Money. He could win the Money in the Bank
Zayn.
contract right here.
And it seems like it. The way he's
Zayn!
up
No!
Wait a minute!
No.
It's Madcap Moss!
No!
No!
Moss!
Guys!
Oh.
Guys! It's Rollins! It's Seth Rollins!
Seth
My
Rollins.
God!
Oh God!
Seth Rollins!
Stop! With the other leg!
Get up the ladder. Put the ladder in place, Seth. Get the ladder.
Rollins! Is
That
all
case is like
alone.
it's ready to fall.
Rollins is all alone. Wait a minute, it's Riddle.
Riddle!
Oh,
Riddle me
Riddle.
this!
Riddle
Oh
has
my
a much
God!
much
in.
bigger ladder, and he's going to set that up.
I don't believe that one is as damaged as the one Seth is on.
Riddle's going to climb. He's almost there. Rollins
Oh,
grabs
Rollins.
on.
Oh, what are the three most dangerous letters? Never mind.
Riddle's knocked down. Rollins is going to try to use both ladders here. Rollins is there.
No. Rollins, Rollins has
Riddle's
it. No.
there.
Wait. What are the three most dangerous runners?
Riddle!
RKO! No!
And he just smoked his ass.
Oh, who
RK
painted Riddle's nails?
Bro 420 just smoked your ass.
Shades of WrestleMania 31. Which I believe is the last time Rollins took an RKO from that height, but only because Randy threw him up there.
Riddle has gone to new heights with the RKO, and oh my
Literally.
god.
What is that theory?
Literally, not in theory.
And wait a minute, it's theory!
Speak of the devil, he shall appear!
Where's Cena? Cena, save us!
Save us, Y2 Cena!
I don't think anybody's ever said that before.
If we clap real hard, we can see him.
No.
We can see you, Cena. No!
And Riddle gets pushed off!
No.
Theory
No.
is there! Theory wins!
No! Oh.
Theory has won the Money in the Bank contract. Are you fucking kidding me?
Another Money in the Bank going to waste.
He shouldn't have even been in the match. This was supposed to be 7 men. And then all of a sudden, Adam Pearce came out of nowhere to put him in the match as the 8th man. Austin Theory is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh my God.
He walked in United States champion today and is walking out tonight as Mr. Money in the Bank.
You know, I feel like it would have been better if Baron Corbin was in this match because there was a better chance that he wasn't going to win than Theory.
And you know what? One step forward, 2 steps back, and you have instantly made everything that has happened up to this meaningless.
I feel like the silence speaks volumes.
Pat McAfee trying to get in those last words as if Theory really has a chance of actually succeeding. But, ladies and gentlemen, wow, what a night. Everything was great up until literally the last 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a WWE event for you.
Yep. And you know, we keep going back like we're the battered spouse at this point. They keep saying, "Oh no, we'll be better. We'll be better." Nope, psych. But you know what? That's gonna do it for us on this very muggy and now disappointing Saturday night. Another Money in the Bank remix in the books. God, what a night. let's get some final thoughts in before we get our final words. James.
It was okay. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to expect it. Like I've said, there hasn't been a bad premium live event since 2022 came in. And for the most part, this kind of followed that trend. But I mean, honestly, I don't think we're going to be talking about this event in the future. That being said, join us this Saturday as we talk about this event.
And Ryan, last thoughts.
I gotta say, for a premium live event that only had 6 matches, I think it was very good. I think match of the night was, in my opinion, was Usos versus Street Profits. I would love to see that match again. Both Money in the Banks, I guess they were okay. Not as good as ones I've seen in the past, but it was there. But for the rest of the matches, I thought it was a good premium live event, one of the best events this year.
Oh man, truly, a hell of a night that if we do talk about, we'll be talking about for most likely all the wrong reasons. James, tell the listeners what's coming up on Wrestling With one more time and where they can find you on social media.
Of course, you can find Wrestling with Entertainment every Saturday, previewing and reviewing the latest shows from WWE, AEW, New Japan, and everything in between. You can watch our interview with Shotgun Adams this upcoming Wednesday. Um, and of course, follow Wrestling with Entertainment at Wrestling with E, both on Twitter and Instagram for the latest upcoming interviews, news, links to everything that pertains to Wrestling with Entertainment. And you can follow me personally at JamesJ993.
And Ryan, tell the folks what's coming up on Dusting Off the Ropes and where they can find you on social media.
Dusting Off the Ropes, we're going to be trying to get Phil Cardigan on, so stay tuned for that. We will be reaching out for him this week. I've been contacting him, and he said he would love to do the podcast, so stay tuned for that. If any changes occur, please, you'll find that out on my social media, which is at Ryandust on Instagram and also on YouTube. That's where you'll find the Dusting Off the Ropes podcast. On my Instagram, it's Ryandust WWE. So again, it's Ryandust WWE on Instagram. I believe it's Ryandust1 on Twitter. So if anything changes, look on those social medias.
Is it 707?
It's either 1 or 707. It's one of those.
Well, yeah, 50-50 chance of getting it right. Next time we come to you 4 weeks from tonight, July 30th, for SummerSlam. And, we're 2 months away from the 7-year anniversary of the remix. Also, I want to say this right now, so that it's officially on, there's a record of this, but Ryan is officially becoming no longer a minor in a few days. So, yeah, happy birthday to a kid, now a man that I could not be more proud of.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Ladies, turning 18, call me.
Oh, and that ruins it. No.
Okay.
I'm totally kidding. Call him.
If only that worked.
With that being said, if as always, you can find me under your mom, and always find me on Twitter at Scooterdust, and of course, the remix right here on YouTube on the N.O.O.P Channel. Oh, God. It is warm. Whew. And as always, the remix brought to you by Rep Sports and Raise Energy. Use code Scooterdust for 50% off at checkout. And of course, Bones Coffee. Use code Scooterdust for 20% off. I have been your friendly neighborhood Scooterdust, reminding you not to do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, have the decency to name it after you. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for this Money in the Bank remix. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow. And remember, the future, more so now than ever, is and always will be dust.